Nancy. Go.
Yeah, so I just wanted to speak to the concept of a collaboration continuum because it is an overarching theme of the IREI and today's session. And I wanted to share something that I had gleaned from a workshop that I attended a couple months ago from BC Healthy Communities. And if anybody's not familiar with the provincial Plan H website, I would encourage you to just write that down, Plan H, you can Google it, and it's a provincial initiative on a range of community sustainability initiatives. It's a resource to help. And so the workshop I was in attendance at was actually more, probably a little bit more social planning aside. I mean, certainly environmental interests were represented there, but the goal of that workshop was to integrate various service providers or to talk about how they could work more collaboratively. And one thing that they did highlight is that when we talk about collaboration, that there is quite a continuum, that there's distinctions. And I realized that when I started going back to my own organization and talking about collaboration, that we weren't necessarily all talking the same way. So on this continuum here, and you have it actually on the back of your agenda, does people have handouts, or I have extras if people wanted to look at it later. But it goes from the spectrum of competing, I mean that's the opposite of collaboration, and we heard in the social sciences or the social services sector that is actually often a case that they're faced with, all the way to actually integrating work plans, integrating resources, and that kind of thing. And I just wanted to highlight that perhaps when we're speaking about collaboration, that we should be clear on what our goal on this continuum is. Perhaps, I know some people would think that if we're talking to each other, that means we're collaborating, but does it actually mean we're collaborating on action? Not necessarily. And then I know other people who kind of maybe get their backs up about the concept of collaboration because maybe it means a loss of agency when agencies are merging their agendas too closely. So there's a lot of nuance in here, and just to appreciate that context. And then actually Kim added this after. He noted, he said, well, maybe collaboration across regions is on the coordinate column there. Maybe within a region is truly on the collaborate, the longer term integration based on shared mission, goals, shared decision makers. And then within an organization, we should be integrating, because I think we all know that even within our own organizations, we're not always collaborating as well as we could. So I just find this a helpful framework to navigate